right. So what's up, y'all, man? So let's get right into it, right? So let's talk a little bit about Rayo Valenzuela and what might be coming up next for him. Who is he possibly gonna fight next? I know there's a lot of people saying, that the Tank fight might be up next, right? That Tank is gonna target him, but I think people are missing one person in this equation, right? And that's Devin Haney, man. I think Devin Haney is gonna try to come back and target Rayo Valenzuela because, as you guys know, man, as soon as Pitbull Cruz got that belt, it seems like Devin Haney was kind of targeting Pitbull Cruz, and for a huge reason, right? Because Devin Haney is way, way bigger than Pitbull Cruz, and it would have been an easy fight for Devin Haney. And now with Rayo Valenzuela getting the belt, I wouldn't be surprised if Devin Haney were to try to target Rayo. If that fight were to happen, I think Rayo would have to switch up his game plan completely. And this time, he's not going to have to be the boxer. He's going to have to be the power puncher. With Devin Haney's chin being tested, I think Rayo Valenzuela's got some snap in his punches, bro. He's got some power. He didn't show it off in the Pitbull Cruz fight because the game plan was to box, and he executed the game plan perfectly. But against Devin Haney, the game plan is not going to be the box. It's going to be the punch to try to knock him out. And I think if this fight were to happen, it would be pretty interesting, man. I think I saw that Devin Haney is back training already. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, bro, don't be surprised if Devin Haney comes back and tries to fight Rayo Valenzuela. Now, as far as Tank, I could also see this thing happening, bro. But I'm not too sure, right? I think Tank, of course, there was a lot of talks of Tank and the Pitbull Cruz rematch, but I don't know how many people are gonna want to see that now that that Pitbull lost to El Rayo. So Tank versus El Rayo, it could possibly happen, bro. I could see this fight happening, but I think there's other fights that would happen before something like this fight happens. It's cool as hell what Rayo says in his interviews, bro, where when they keep asking him, hey, who's next, man? Who do you want to fight next? And Rayo's answer is whoever the fans want to see me fight. I'm not the type to duck or dodge anybody.
To be honest, I want to fight whoever the fans want me to fight. I've never been a guy who, ducked or dodged nobody. Since the beginning of my career, I took the toughest fights.
And I like this kind of talk from Rayo, bro. I think Rayo makes a great champion, man, because of this type of talk, bro. He's a very humble guy. He really got it out the mud, bro. Rayo went through some things to get to where he's at. It was pretty evident. I'm sure you guys caught it too at when they were about to announce who the winner was in the Pitbull Cruz fight. And, Rayo was kind of looking up. You could see, like, the pain, bro, like the pain in his face. I think there was a lot of thoughts running through his mind at that point. And I think one of the biggest thoughts was that, what if these guys rob me again? You know what I'm saying? Because Rayo has already got robbed once against Chris Colbert. And he knows what it's like, bro. He knows what it feels like that you won the fight and they just take it from you. You know what I'm saying? And I think when they were announcing the winner of that fight, all of that shit was going through his head, bro. Everything, they did him dirty in the Chris Colbert fight. He had to come back, rematch him. Then he knocked out Chris Colbert. And then, he was the underdog in this fight. Everybody was counting him out. He got the victory, bro. And I just think that, he was thinking that they were going to rob him. And that's why, it was just weird, bro, to see all that shit. You could really see that Rayo, he really got it out the mud, like I said, bro. And that's why I was so happy that they didn't rob him, bro. Because, for a guy like that, bro, his dreams are on the line. Everything that he's worked so hard for. And it's just crazy when people rob these type of guys, But like I said, bro, I think Rayo's going to make a great champion, I like that response that he's down to fight anybody. They've asked him about fighting Teofimo Lopez. But I don't think that fight would happen, man, because I don't know if you guys, I'm sure you guys know the history between Rayo and Teofimo Lopez, man. Actually, Rayo started making a name for himself because supposedly he knocked down Teofimo in sparring and he stopped him, I think twice, bro. He stopped him twice. All right, my bad, y'all, man. I'm having a little bit of storage problems with this. I'm gonna try to shorten this video down. So yeah, I think I was talking about Rayo and Teofimo. You know, in Teofimo's interviews, he seems very salty, bro. When they ask him about Rayo, he was over there talking about he doesn't care. They asked him about the fight, and he's like, I don't care about those guys and this and that. And I think Teofimo is still salty because of that, bro. Because Rayo stopped him in sparring and all that. So as far as Teofimo being an opponent, I don't think that could happen, bro. They've asked Rayo about it, and he said that he's down to do it, but I don't think it'll happen on Teofimo's side. You know, they've also asked him about Ryan Garcia, but as we all know, Ryan Garcia, he's banned. You know, so we'll see what happens, man. You know, but as far as Rayo, I think he's a good champion, bro. He's a great champion, man. I like everything that I hear from this guy, bro, and hopefully he could keep this run going and shit. Even though honestly, I think it's gonna be a little bit hard because of a lot of the names that are there. But I think if he commits himself and he trains very well, he's got a bright future, man. But that's pretty much it for me, you guys. You know, go ahead and leave me a comment. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll be on to the next one, man. I'm out.